what is up guys, DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and today we are going to be taking on the Academia Stage Tower Challenges. We are going to be doing the first through the 10th tower challenge. Those ones are fairly easy. It's all B floor and A floor. And then in a separate video, we'll be doing the 11th through 13th challenges where you are trying to get the 150 gems and the shards for Deku, which is S difficulty and a bit harder. So for the first tower challenge, you need to complete the first floor with Kirishima or Yaoyorozu as a regular, then complete all floors on difficulty B. It is either or, but we are just going to put both on a team to start with because you're going to need both in the later difficulties when you get to the A floor and the B floor. The second tower challenge is complete the first floor with fewer than 3 KOs, then complete all floors on difficulty B. The third tower challenge is complete the second floor with fewer than 3 KOs, then complete all floors on difficulty B. Very easy to do. Once again, the fourth tower challenge is complete the third floor with fewer than 3 KOs, then complete all floors on difficulty B. You know, it's pretty much the same. Then fifth tower challenge, complete the third floor with Kirishima or Yaoyorozu as a regular, fewer than 2 KOs, and with a skill chain of 5+, then complete all floors on difficulty B. That's a bit harder if you don't know how skill chains work. I will show you guys how skill chains work and explain that when we get to that point. The sixth tower challenge is complete the first floor with Kirishima and Yaoyorozu, there it is, as regulars and within 8 turns, and then complete all floors on difficulty A. So now you got a turn requirement. Complete the first floor in 8 turns and with fewer than 3 KOs. Then complete all floors on difficulty A for the 7th challenge. For the 8th challenge, complete the second floor in 7 turns with fewer than 3 KOs, and then complete all floors on difficulty A. And for the 9th challenge, complete the 3rd floor in 13 turns with fewer than 3 KOs, and then complete all floors on difficulty A. And for the final challenge we're going to go over, complete all floors on difficulty A in 30 turns with fewer than 4 KOs. So I'm not going to go through and show you guys every single run of every single tower challenge. I will show you my runs at least once, because I will pretty much be using the same team throughout the entirety of the runs. Like for the 1st through 5th run, I'll be using the same teams, and then for the 6th through 10th runs, I'll be using the same teams, maybe just switching things up depending on the character requirements. You can see here I am running an SR Yaoyorozu along with the UR Kaminari. You can probably even run the SR Kaminari, or not Kaminari, Kirishima. SR Kirishima is there too. They work just fine. I'm running quite a few SR characters. The reason I'm running SR characters this time around, obviously I have plenty of URs to work with, but I want to gear this more towards free-to-play characters or people who might not have as many UR characters, stuff like that. So hopefully watching this will help you guys a little bit more this time around when you're trying to do your tower challenges. So these are the teams I'm going to be using at least for tower challenges 1 through 5. So this robot, Robo Inferno, when you get to S difficulty, can be quite hard because he can heal. But in B difficulty, he's literally a joke. He is not difficult at all. And if you happen to have the anniversary characters, hopefully you pulled at least one of them. The anniversary characters will help you so much in these tower challenges. They will help you just smash through. I had to turn the volume up a little bit there, guys. Sorry about that. So you can see, like, look at how much Bakugo is doing. It is actually insane. And he can pretty much kill the robot by himself. Kirishima and Yaoyorozu are just there because they need to be there. It's the requirement. So you can definitely bring the SR Yaoyorozu along. On top of that, the SR Yaoyorozu is actually a decent tank. So I actually really rate that SR Yaoyorozu. This is the team I'm going to be using for the 2nd floor. You can see I'm using SR Toga and I'm using SR Asui. The reason I decided to bring these two along is because Toga has type advantage against Shigaraki and Nomu, and then Asui has type advantage against Kurogiri, and on top of that, they are both characters with built-in crit for their kits, and so that's why I brought them along. So crit is always good because it's going to help you burst down your enemies faster. It's also very good when you're trying to achieve high scores on VE towers. Right now we're not trying to achieve a high score, but it is going to help us beat these characters faster, especially when using SR characters, okay? So if you're using an SR character because you don't have UR characters, you're going to want to try to bring SR characters with status ailments like bleed, like Toga has right there, or SR characters with criticals, because criticals will let you do the damage you need to do, the damage that you might be lacking if you don't have the UR characters necessary. Now, of course, I am running the Anniversary Deku with these SR characters just in case for that little bit of extra damage, so if you happen to pull him, or have a character that does a lot of damage, run at least one UR if you can that has a good amount of damage. But this should not be too difficult, especially for this tower challenge, because like I said, tower challenges 1 through 5, very easy to clear. Tower challenges 6 through 10, also very easy. It's only around tower challenges 11 through 13 that it gets difficult, ergo why we're going to do a whole separate video on those tower challenges, because S difficulty is a whole different ballgame. And as you can see, that wasn't too difficult to clear. We got 18 crits. Like I said, the more crits, the better. That would be absolutely amazing if we were trying to get a high score. Obviously, we would lack the status ailments, but the crit number is phenomenal. All right, and so we are on the final floor here, and we're taking on Todoroki. And I'm running an all blue type team. This Uraraka is actually really good because she gives support to all allied blue characters. And so I'm running 2 SR characters once again, 1 UR character. Now my UR character is level 100. I'm not going to lie to you. He is pretty strong. Bakugo is a beast, but it is definitely possible to run SR characters here as long as, like I said, you have 1 decent UR character. Uraraka powers up your Bakugo too, making him even stronger, so that is really useful. So on this case, I didn't bring along SR characters I crit. I brought along a support character who could just boost my UR character even more. And we did that in 2 turns, so there you go. Alright guys, and that was the first tower challenge done. It's basically going to be the same for the other tower challenges 1 through 5. The 5th tower challenge, though, on the other hand, has the special stipulation of needing a 5 skill chain with the 5th tower challenge. So I will show you guys how I do that. I'll cut to that here in a second coming up. All right, and here we are on the 5th tower challenge where you need a skill chain of 5. We are fighting Todoroki again. I switched up my teams a little bit because you are required to have Yaoyorozu and Kirishima. So I just threw a UR, like this one's a little less free to play friendly. I still have the SR Shigaraki, but I just threw on the blue Yaoyorozu because I didn't feel like switching my green one over here. And then also the green one would have type disadvantage here. So if you have blue Yaoyorozu, probably better to use her in this case going against the red Todoroki. Okay, and we just did a full 6 skill chain there. Skill chains are when you have action skills going in order and getting your taps. We got all our taps, so we did get a full 6 skill chain. My advice is use your abilities first that don't do a lot of damage if you're worried about damaging them too fast and not getting your skill chains. And so you can see we had 6 skill chains there. Pretty easy to get 5 skill chains overall. Just make sure you do all your action skills, get all your taps, and you will get the 5 skill chain. Pretty simple and straightforward. And then, so that is the 5th tower challenge completed, done. Easy peasy. We are on to the 6th one where we move up to difficulty A. Now we have to complete the first floor with Kirishima and Yaoyorozu as regulars, but now we have to do it within 8 turns, and we have to do it with both of them. For the B difficulty, it was either or. Now we have to have both. We just ran both in the beginning because I knew we were going to have to run them again. So I'm going to have to switch my teams around a little bit right here. All right, and we got the team switched up. So this is the team we're going to be running on the first floor. We're still running Destruction Bakugo. We're still running Green Yaoyorozu. Basically the same as what you guys saw with the first run. We've just switched Kirishima back to the first floor from the 3rd floor that you saw before. Pretty straightforward and simple. A difficulty, not that much harder than B difficulty, as you'll see. We're going to fly through this. Bakugo not hitting quite as much damage as he did the first time. So I do think Bakugo's Plus Ultra will come pretty close to finishing for us right here. Yep, pretty dang close. So if you have the anniversary characters, like I've been saying, makes it so much easier. It's actually insane. Bakugo, Deku, anniversary characters, absolutely amazing. They are so good. Alright, 3 turns, easy peasy. We had 8 turns to do that, so you should have no problem clearing that within 8 turns. That is that tower challenge out of the way. 6 tower challenge done as long as we beat the rest of these. And then basically it's literally the same thing for tower challenges 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to be running the same thing. You don't even have to switch characters around for this one because there's no more character requirements for tower challenges 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can run these same exact teams that I'm using right here and clear all those tower challenges, get your gems, get your SR pieces, your UR pieces and stuff like that. I do think you get a few of the Air Force Deku UR pieces for completing those tower challenges as well. To get most of the UR pieces, you're going to have to complete tower challenges 11 through 13. So like I've been saying, if you guys want to know how to complete tower challenges 11 through 13, I'll have that video coming out later. Make sure you guys check out that video when it comes out. Alright, and we're going to kill Shigaraki here, and all that's left is Nomu. I like to save Nomu for last when I do this because we do have two blue type characters. Nomu won't hit them that hard and we have type advantage. Whereas if we leave the mist guy, oh man, I can't, Kurogiri, brain fart. If we leave Kurogiri, he can actually do some damage to us as opposed to Nomu. Here we go, easy peasy. And we did switch out the blue Todoroki on this floor, but that's fine. Works fine with Toga. Critical hits, 14. Nice. Alright, and this is pretty much the same team you saw before. Instead of running the Kirishima now, though, I have switched out the Kirishima back for the blue Bakugo just to have a little more damage. You could probably run any blue UR in the spot pretty much and still clear it for a difficulty. It's not too difficult. So there's 1, 2 chain, 3 chain, just land your taps. Not too hard. And this should be 6 chain, so 4, 5, 6. There we go, 6 chains. Then we have Yayurozo's plus Ultra, and then next turn we should hopefully have the other two's plus Ultra. Okay, and so if you had to get to like an 8 chain here, you notice we've only done 6. I would not use these plus Ultras right here. I wouldn't use Bakugo's plus Ultra. I wouldn't use Shigaraki's. I would save them and just wait for your action skills to come back and then do your action skills to make sure you get the 8 chain if you need like an 8 chain or a tower challenge. So keep that in mind if you are trying to get all your chains for the tower challenge. Right here, I think I'm actually able to get a full 8 chain. As you can see right there, if I do Shigaraki's first, which doesn't do any damage, and then Bakugo's, we have hit an 8 chain, which is what you will need for the final tower challenge. I think tower challenge number 10, maybe? I don't know, maybe it's not in this, but I know there are some tower challenges that require like an 8 skill chain, stuff like that. So that's how you get that skill chain. And overall, guys, that was not too bad. Those are how you do tower challenges 1 through 10. That was after the 6 tower challenge. Obviously, I'll complete 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm literally going to run the exact same team, so I'm not going to show you that over and over again because that would just take forever. But if this video helped you out, please go down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. If you need help with any of the other tower challenges or stuff like that, let me know, and I'd be happy to get back to you. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.